So I'm going to quickly show you how you can integrate push video in less than 8 minutes in your React application. So I have a clean instance of NextJS app with Daisy UI and Rainbow Kit installed, and you can see this is the pretty much what you get out of the box. And so let's get started. Let's go to page.tsx. Let's remove this basic boilerplate code. Let's have like this. Let's quickly install this push REST API, which we'll be using to set up our app. And yeah, we will also need to add React icons, which we will be using later in this application. Let's quickly import these from the REST API, and we will also import types, which will be required because we are on TypeScript. The first part will be for us to declare this data state, because this is where all the information regarding the video call will be saved. So I'm gonna do that, and let me import use state. And if you want types, you can also use types. And it's yep, and let's also declare a use ref variable. It will be ls video call, so which this will be used to interact with the user. I mean, this will be used across our video call to work around that. So the first one that we need to do is to initialize this user Alice. So let's do that. Let's call it const init. Then yeah, let's do that. First step would be this. We don't have signer. Okay, since we're using Rainbow Kit, so it gives us the signer object from Wagmi. I'm gonna have to wallet import this. Now I have the signer. So the second step would be copying this code block. So let's basically copy this and keep it inside the init function itself. It should be like this. There's a small mistake here. Okay, this can be like this. Let's keep it any for now here. And so this is basically like a socket events for our video call. And then we will need this part of code, initialize video API. Just copy this block of code and then paste it just before stream connection. And let's actually set this response to our Alice video call use ref that we just declared up. And now we are good to go. And let's remove 47th line because we are not using a backend. This is only for a backend based application. So now our setup is done. Let's actually trigger this init calls whenever there's a need. So let's use effect for that, and it's basically like that. But before that, we need to do one small stuff. So let's just check to be safe side. If signer is not there, let's just return. And also, like, you know, if it's not uninitialized, meaning like, you know, when the call ends, I just want to make sure the video call API is initialized again, so they can pretty much have a seamless end-to-end next video calls. So let's do return rechecking video call 0.status is equal to uninitialized and initialized, and this will be not equal to, if it's not equal to uninitialized, then I can return this is showing something. Okay, small mistake. Yep, that's good. So now it will be initialized. Now if you go to the page, you will basically see, okay, let's start the server. Yeah, npm dev. Let me just reload the page. So let that be done. So now I will be starting my UI component. So I've pretty much copied some code from ChatGPT, video player, loader, and incoming modal. So yeah, so let's actually make this component client component, so it doesn't alert us like that. Use client component, and then let's start with the UI components. The first one will be the input, where the user can input their yeah, let's actually put this and So next up we just copy this code. It asks for recipient address, so this will be the recipient address that the user enters. So let's create a state for that. We can give it a type of string. Now that works, and make call. Okay, we have bunch of functions: request, approve, deny, disconnect, and this is for toggling your audio, right? So I have made 4 functions for that. Let's quickly paste them here. So make call, and these are the 4 functions. Let's also create a loading state. Loading state. Now we have the functions. Second up, let's go copy paste the incoming call modal, and the loader component. So incoming modal is basically when there's a new call, right? So how do we know that there's a new call? So that's where the stream comes into play. So this will be triggered when there's a incoming video call. So let's also store the address so we can show it in a beautiful modal. I'm going to create that. Now we are good to go. So now we have it here. This is approve call and deny call for the incoming, and the final part is the video player itself. And the video player is basically taking in data, where this data variable is nothing but the data variable that we created here. Internally the SDK will set the all the data regarding the video state and everything. So this will have the incoming video stream as well as the local video stream. So my player has 2 beautiful windows to show that, and this is toggle video and toggle audio to switch your mic to show audio, and then this will be the end call function, right? So I think we are good to go here. Let's see if we're good to go. Let's clear the page. Yep, I can see this beautiful thing, and let's connect the wallet. So now we have done it, integrated it in less than 7 minutes. Now let's test it out. I'm gonna open up a new browser window on my other screen. So I'm gonna open this, or same thing over there, and now you can see. Okay, now if let me just call it from that side, so you can see you're getting the incoming modal, which will be cool. So there's a small mistake here. We have to put the dependency array signer and data, so it so it basically asks for the signature upon first load. Let's sign that. Now you're enabling your camera and everything. Now I'm gonna make a call. Now you'll see an incoming modal here. Yep, this guy is calling. That's my address. Don't bother me.